Hello, 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 YouTube. How are you today? I am doing good. This is Zandy NO, and I'm coming to give you another video. I've been building new subscribers, so the extra subscribers or the new subscribers that I have, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I must be saying something a little bit interesting because some people are starting to watch a little bit more and they're starting to subscribe to my channel. Um, so I say thank you to all of you all who have subscribed, and I hope to get many, 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 many more subscribers. Um, but I am grateful for the ones that I have. I have 113 subscribers, and I started off at 105 when I got back on YouTube. So I've gained how many? 8 new subscribers. So, but I appreciate you 8 because y'all didn't have to subscribe either. So I appreciate it all. I'll take it however I can get it at this point. I'm sitting here for a few minutes, waiting for my daughter in the carpool line. So I wanted to do a quick video on having patience. Um, I am tired, and the reason why I'm tired is because I am taking a medical coding class. I am taking 2 work at home clients that I have to do training for first, which means I have to study for those as well. And I am also trying to become a notary so I can become a notary signing agent. I'm doing all this because I don't like to be broke. I don't like to be broke. I don't like not having the money that I like to have. I don't like to not be able to do for my kids the way I want to do for my kids. I don't like to not have to worry about how we're going to pay a bill. I don't want to rob Peter to pay Paul. I don't want to do it anymore. So I feel like at this particular point, my dream is to have multiple streams of income. No matter if it's $5 or $500, just having a check coming in and knowing a check is coming in, to be able to pay my bills and to be able to do the things I like to do and still be able to give my kids the things they want and they need. So that's the reason why I'm doing all this. But in the grand scheme of things, I am extremely exhausted because I mainly study at night when my kids are down in bed and my husband has went to sleep. But then my husband has to get up at 4:30 in the morning, to be to work for 5:30, and then I have to bring him to work. Um, I have to bring him to work. Then I have to come home and then get up about 7:30 to get my daughter off to school for 8:40. She had to be here at least by 8:45. And then now that I am taking calls with my own call job, I mean my work at home job, my baby can't be home because there's no one to watch her, and she doesn't keep quiet. So now I have to drive an hour away from home to bring her to my mom, and then drive an hour back so that I can be back in time enough to take the calls I need to take, um, for my training. So, with all that being said, I wanted to get my notary license as soon as possible, and I live in Louisiana. Louisiana don't have many laws when it comes to being, well, I ain't gonna say that many laws. They have laws to become a notary, but they don't have a lot of stipulations in Louisiana. Like, for instance, in a lot of states, you're supposed to give an oath for certain documents, but Louisiana doesn't have verbiage for those notes. We don't have to take a class um, to become a notary, but you do have to take 2 tests. You have to take a pre-assessment to see if you can pass the actual test. I don't know, I don't understand that, but however, and I feel that God is telling me to slow down just a little bit. And the reason why I say that is because I wanted to get to study for my notary test. I wanted to be certified by the end of November, beginning of December. I wanted to be out here working as a notary signing agent as soon as possible. And I come to find out Louisiana only gives the test 2 times a year. Did not know that. You can only take the notary test in June and then again in December. This year they extended it a little bit, so you can also take it in. Well, now you're going to be able to take it in January because of COVID. But yeah, I did not. I did not know that. I thought that you can become a notary any month, any time of the month. Like, if I wanted to be a notary today, if I could take the test, pass the test, I could take, the test can be given at any time, but they don't. Not here. You only get to take the test 2 times out of the year. There are some states that don't offer tests at all, but in my state, you have to take a test. So, and I found that out just this morning because I have been making plans. I've signed up for a loan signing agent course. So I'm studying for that as well. So it's like I have a lot on my plate, but I'm not gonna give up. I am not discouraged by my tiredness. I think at the end of the day, being tired will pay off for me, and my kids. So I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep going. I normally do. I'm not gonna lie. I am normally that person that will procrastinate. And then I'll get this burst of energy and want to do all these different things, and then I'll get overwhelmed and won't finish them. But this time it's different. I feel different. I'm still tired, but I feel different. I have a bigger motivation behind my drive right now. So I'm going to utilize that to make all this happen. I mean, none of it's going to happen overnight, but it's happening, and I need to make sure that I complete these things. But back to what I was saying, I think God is just telling me to be patient because I didn't know that they only do it twice a year. And then the next test is not until January. Now, I'm going to tell you, God works in mysterious ways, though, because I just moved and I had to re register to vote when I moved in to the parish that I live in. And I didn't know that either, that you can't just vote and it'll be registered the same day. So I thought that's how it works, but I guess not because they're not putting in my voter registration until after the election. So um, I don't even know if I can vote. I'm going to try to vote in the old parish that I used to live in, but my new parish, I can't. I do know that. And it won't be put into the system until um, after the vote. I mean, after the presidential election tomorrow. Sorry, after the presidential election tomorrow. So that lets me know that I won't be able to even apply for the exam until my voter registration is in the system. But this is the thing. Not only that, but you have to be prepared to you have to sign up for the test 45 days before the test is administered. And you have to been and took the pre-exam before you could take the actual exam. So all that, and I still have to study for it. Like I still have to study for it. I just refuse to pay somebody $600 to tell me the laws that I need to know to pass that test. It might be actually worth it, but right now I don't feel that way. Now, this is the problem though. Well, not a problem, but this is the thing. If I don't pass, I have to wait till June to take it again. That's going to make me very upset. So maybe the $600 is worth it. I don't know. I need to be very prepared to take this test in January. But I think God is just teaching me, trying to get me to slow down a little bit and just to be patient. He's working in my favor, I feel, because he understands my goal, my drive, and the reasoning behind why I'm doing what I'm doing. But on the same token, he don't want me to kill myself either. So, it's like just slow down a little bit. Or actually, maybe he's just waiting for me to be prepared, to prepare myself a little better, to be able to take the test. Because with all this other stuff going on, I'm gonna study and pray. I'm so sorry. And pray that um I pass. So Maybe he's saying after my certifications or what have you for my job, I'll be able to study a little bit better, but work on what you need now, which is my job. So work on what you need now, and then um, work on the notary thing, because I'm going to become a notary. I am going to become a loan signing agent, and I am going to be successful. There is no time to fail. I have been through a lot of things in my life. I've tried a lot of stuff in my life, and it's a lot of things I've started and never completed in my life. But at this particular time in my life, I need to do what I'm supposed to do. I need to complete what I need to complete. I need to make sure that I have the kind of money that I want to have coming in, um, like I'm like I want it to come in. The reason why I say there is no failure, can't be no failure in none of these situations, is just simply because of the fact that I have failed myself a lot in life. I would start something, won't complete it, find an excuse on why, I can't do it or don't do it, or what have you. But honestly, all they really were excuses on why I didn't complete the things that I was supposed to complete, or could have completed. I just made a bunch of excuses for them. So I'm not making any more excuses. I'm 42. I am married to a wonderful man, but he's sickly too. And then these last situations that we've went over this in other videos that I've had, with him. I want to make sure we're prepared for anything that may happen. He may have to stop working altogether. That is not in the cards, and I am not speaking that into existence. But what I am saying is that it could happen. And I got two kids to take care of, and then I would have him to take care of. And I can't make minimum wage and do that. I can't. I cannot make minimum wage and do that. So, with that being said, now I'm just rambling. So, you all have a blessed day. Thank you again for the new subscribers. Thank you guys for watching. Continue to watch, continue to subscribe. I'm going to try to keep bringing content, and hopefully, I will bring some good content that people want to hear and want to listen to, and I don't bore them to death. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.